I've found myself in that position so many times as well, where I think I'm unqualified, undereducated, or underaccomplished in certain situations. But a lot of times I also realize that you can be who you want to be. You can choose every single day to make the decision of either taking action or choosing inaction and pounding the pavement between yourself and your goals and your dreams. Because really, especially in this sport of mixed martial arts, it does not matter. I mean, of course, we're talking right now to a bunch of people who probably aren't mixed martial artists or probably don't fight. But if you just think about what mixed martial arts is, you got two guys stepping into an octagon, and truthfully, it doesn't matter what the other guy's accolades are. It doesn't matter what the other guy's previous accomplishments are. You've heard the term in sports all the time. You know, when you step into the cage or you step on the field, everyone's 0-0. There's 0 wins, 0 losses, because anything can happen within the confines of the competition that we're about to engage in. And I also think sometimes we are focusing on why we shouldn't instead of why we should, or why we could, why we are qualified instead of thinking about why we aren't qualified. I've talked about this numerous times in my class, because when I talked about that self-sabotage, every single opportunity that I had where I self-sabotaged myself, I gave myself permission to lose instead of constantly finding ways and giving myself permission to win. We're just human beings, and we have some stinking thinking here and there, but the more we can tie our what we do to our why and cloak it in gratitude, we stop focusing so inwardly and we start thinking about the big picture. And that's really where I think a lot of my strength has come from. I don't care, even for myself, about being a legend, being in the Hall of Fame, being a multi millionaire, and having this huge platform, because I don't think about it as me. I think about me acquiring those things and accomplishing those things, and how it's going to impact other people. How am I going to make a dent in the universe, make a dent in the world by accomplishing those things? That's not to impress anybody. I just say that to impress upon the listeners that make sure we don't think so much inwardly. So honestly, I call it selfish. Stop thinking so selfishly about yourself and your attributes. Just go. Instead of trying to be right, just be right. Instead of trying to be good, just be good. See yourself as good. Put your calling over your comfort. Get in the uncomfortable scenarios and continue to move forward. And it's not that people don't do the right things, it's that they don't do the right things for long enough. And how many times have we seen that in our lives? Someone's doing everything right, and then all of a sudden they give up right before they're about to have their breakthrough, right before they were about to take that one meeting that was going to be the catalyst to their success, that one person, that one handshake that was going to be getting them and taking them to the next level.